In this update, we will be covering a lot of new features and changes since Update 4. First, we will start off simple and go through menu functionality. Players are able to select the game mode of their choice and then select the map. Within the map selection menu, players are able to choose custom maps that have been made with the level editor. The level editor will be talked about later in the update. Once the player has selected the options, they can click Host Match and wait for other players to join. Players are able to join a match by going into the server list and selecting a match that is being hosted. Upon joining, the players can select their teams, and when ready, the player who is hosting the match can start the game. Line of Fire currently supports multi-team as well as goal-oriented game modes such as Domination. This will be apparent throughout the update, so not much gameplay footage will solely focus on this aspect of Line of Fire. For game modes that require capturing objectives, having multiple teammates capture an objective will increase the speed at which it is captured. On the other hand, having enemies in the capture vicinity will slow down or stop the capturing of an objective until the enemies are eliminated. Next up is a brand new feature of Line of Fire that is still in its early stages, the NCO call-in and command menu. This feature allows a fire team to issue orders to each other, such as move, attack, defend, or capture a certain location. Since this feature is still in its infancy, its functionality is currently limited. However, we hope to make this feature a crucial part of the game and the way that a fire team works together in order to win a match. In this NCO menu, players will also be able to have call-ins in exchange for points that are earned based upon a fire team's performance. Currently, these call-ins are always accessible, but later on they'll be tied to a point system. As of now, we have two call-ins available, a gunning run and a weapon pod drop. The weapon pod drop currently provides a random weapon, but this will change to a player designated weapon once more content has been added. We are also adding a stamina system to Line of Fire that will be tied to how much movement a player has. By sprinting and jumping, a player slowly depletes the stamina bar. By walking at a normal pace, a player can get his stamina back. Also tied to the stamina system is the vaulting system that is still in its infancy. Players are able to vault over objects and pull themselves up onto ledges to reach positions that would otherwise be unreachable. Like sprinting and jumping, if a player does not have enough stamina, they will be unable to vault or pull themselves up onto a ledge. New to Line of Fire is the addition of air vehicles. Right now we are using a couple of placeholder models, the Apache and Littlebird, but the important thing is the functionality. Our air vehicles allow multiple players to be in them and choose their seat within the vehicle. In addition, there are several weapon choices for air vehicles, including miniguns, rocket pods, lock-on missiles, and heavy machine guns. Weapon choices for air vehicles will continue to expand as we develop. Seen in Update 4, Line of Fire also has land vehicles. The functionality of land vehicles has greatly improved, allowing for the support of multiple players within a vehicle, as well as the use of weapon attachments. Right now, the CAV-22 Sandcat is the only land vehicle, and the Browning machine gun turret is the only weapon available. As development continues, additional weapons and land vehicles will be added. A variety of explosives have been added to Line of Fire, including the RPG-32, C4, anti-personnel mines, and grenades. Explosion radius damage is still being worked on, so that using them right now requires a little bit of luck. Enemies' explosives can also be destroyed by shooting or exploding them using your own explosives. Another great feature in Line of Fire is the level editor. Players are able to choose from the content currently in-game to build their own levels. They can then play the level with their friends. Right now, level building is restricted to the host, but this feature will be expanded so that all players in a creator match will have access to the level editor. Players are able to place objects with or without physics, place spawn points and objectives, and set up the NCO overview. Additional features and functionality and content will be added to the level editor as development continues. Here's some gameplay from a match made entirely in the level editor. Finally, we would like to showcase the 3D content that is currently a work in progress that hasn't made it into the game yet, but shows the degree of quality we are striving for. We would like to thank everyone for their support so far. We'd also like to thank the music producers who allowed us to use their music for this update, as well as the individuals who helped us film. All those channels are in the description of the video. We hope this update video is getting people excited for Line of Fire, and if you want more frequent updates about the game, you can like us on our Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you feel inclined, please consider donating to help us buy licenses and packages we feel would help increase the quality and performance of the game. Thank you everyone for your support.